Yes, so let's follow up on the situation with the deck. I said about 2 weeks ago. I said I was going to clean up my deck, get ready for fall and spring, and so managed to find some time to get some chemicals to get this thing ready. In about a few seconds or a few minutes, I'm going to show you what I bought. Today it's almost dark, so I don't even know the reason why I'm gonna be doing this, but let's see what happens to it. I know tomorrow is gonna be bright and sunny and everything, but let's see what happens to the let's see what happens to the let's see what happens to the deck. Quick spring, see what happens to it. It's a degreaser and a something I just picked off of the shelf. So I didn't really do any kind of research or anything like that. So let's see. All right. Bon, des semaines passées, moi t'ai dit qu'on ça m'a dit nettoyer deck là et puis pendant une minute moi mouté au deck là comment y est regarder parce que regarder ça il a fait mon mildew tout ces bêtes ça sous deck là et comme ça moi il dit moi qu'il acheter mes chemicals pour nettoyer parce que c'est ça qu'il a fait la week pour nettoyer deck. Bois, bois animal, mildew, c'est clématise là, c'est comme ça y est, tous les années. Et puis on est pour mettre des chemicals là-dessus et puis pour boss pour nettoyer. Bon, t'as les carrés fait dans la nuit, parce que si vous regardez le ciel là, soleil là qui a couché. Ok, bon. All right, so I'll be back. I'll show you the chemicals I'm going to be using and let me get the thing around my neck, see what happens to it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, man. Yes, homeboy is back, and I got my chemicals that I bought, which I was talking about earlier on the video. The Dawn Cleaner Degreaser, and let me get the up close view of this. That's Jaja, and it says here some instructions. Put at full strength, leave for 5 minutes. And then I also bought this thing off of the shelf. All-in-one wood cleaner. $10 or $12 after taxes. And it says to keep surface wet during use. Shake before. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one and today, and I'll do that one tomorrow. So let's get my little I forgot the name of this thing. It's pump sprayer. So let's pump it a bit and let's spread it over here. So that's how it looks. See, if it doesn't work, then I'll just buy another group or set of products. Anyway, I got my broom here, and that's to wash my car, but whatever. I'll just go use it. An nou komanse netwaye. Mwen di ka moutre se moun la chemical la. Mwen di ka servi. Sa se don. Yo di pou kite ya sui pou 5 minutes. Sa se yon lot bite moni Harley hot shelf la. Mwen lot bili mou pou shelf. Anyway, mwen ke gade ki sa ye. Mwen pa sav, mwen pa fe any research asou sa. PS research. Bon, an nou komanse servi sa epi pump la. So let's press the pump. Don't get dizzy on me now. And folks, I mean, this is really handy to have. It's important to use one of these to spread the chemicals. I use it to. What the hell? This is not tight. All right, here we go. Lock. It's locked. And let's spread it and see what happens to it. No, I need to pump it again. Just a second. You gotta pump it a whole lot. That's why I like to use that pump sprayer, because it makes the cleaning, the spreading of the liquids faster, and you don't really have to get your hands wet. Comme ça, moi, et mes pompes là, moi, mouiller. If it doesn't work, then I will simply use I will simply get bleach, which most likely will destroy the wood. Anu mouiller, let's mouiller in Creole is wet. Let's pump a little more. God damn. Shit went by really fast. Okay, let's put some more in there. Quickly. Don't forget, they said to put it on at full strength, and that thing is not cheap. It's like $20. Chemical là pas cher. C'est $20 pour chemical là. Pas cheap. Okay, so let's do that. It's all tight. So let's pump this up. That's why it's better to get the one that has a battery in it. Nice and easy application. Application. On nous mouiller et puis chemical là. Okay, that's the degreaser. So maybe by tomorrow, once I get up, tomorrow I will be off tomorrow. So let's see what happens with that. Let's just continue spreading this thing. See what happens to it. All right. Unlike most people, I don't like to follow instructions, so let's see what happens to it. I'll do the rest tomorrow, because it's gonna get in dark. As I said earlier in the video, I probably should have done this like in the morning. Okay, so let the degreaser do its work, and then let's see what happens in 5 minutes. I'll come back. All right. I was reading the instructions and it said to parking lot, drive-throughs, and fuel islands. Apply full strength scrub. Let's soak 5 minutes. Wet with water. Scrub again and whatever. It doesn't say anything about wood. Do not soak plastic or coated aluminum surfaces. Anyway, this is wood, so it dried. Who cares about the instructions? Pa mele kot instructions ako. Yo di pou mouye boss, sevi boss la sui scrubbly epi mouye ako. I'm just gonna do what I can because see the weather, the sunset. Oui, an nou mouye ako epi nou ke pon sa pou boss la pou scrubbly. So let's go back and wet this thing and wet and scrub as we spread and scrub. See what happens to it. See the wood is sucking up the damn liquid. All right, so let's try to see what happens with this. Don't forget to always build a what's it, other deck, composite deck. You wouldn't have to go for this, but if you build a composite deck, but I barbecue a whole lot, so I don't want any. Oh, look at that. Some of it is coming out. So I barbecue a whole lot, and my kids and their friends are very destructive. You are talking about level 10 destruction. So the southern yellow pine is just fine. And this shit really works. Well, look at that. It's actually removing the grease. Ika tiwé gwès la. Again, this is not my line of knowledge, and therefore I didn't know that there is grease on wood. Maybe we should just empty. So we will do the grease today while the sun is still up, and then tomorrow I will see what that other other chemical is going to bring to the table. Maybe I don't really need the bleach. Okay. Who would have thought that the grease was on wood? It's grease on everything. Okay, let's pump this up. See what happens to it. All right. Okay, let's try some scrubbing. Apply some pressure. tiwé. So let's try to wrap as much up as we can, and then tomorrow I will do the rest. Or maybe I should just simply let it stay on there. Quitter rester là. Let it stay on there overnight. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wow. All right, the rest can be done tomorrow. I just want to see what it does. You can clearly see that it has already started doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna leave it like that for another 5 minutes. And no, actually I'm gonna let me wet it with the hose to see what comes out. Let me wet it with the hose. Okay. Let me get it wet it with the water, I mean, not the hose, the water. See what happens to it. Kay mouillé et puis hose là. All right, so let's see if anything comes out. And let's quickly go up there to see what we can scrub off with the water, and then call it a day. See if anything comes off. Wow. Okay, so let me wrap this up because I don't want to make too much of a long video. And then tomorrow I will pick up from where I left off. Des messieurs dievlés, mon kiwiwe, et puis des messieurs dievlés, mon kiwiwe, et puis me fini l'esta vidéo. All right. Let's see what happens to it. All right. Let me sprinkle over there. On ouzinier là-bas. Ouzinier in Creole means to moisten or to wet. Mouiller is wet. Ouzinier is to sprinkle. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you could always just hire someone to do this or simply put bleach or something stronger on there. So that's how it looks. And il gagne bleach, mettez sous ça pour y faire garder belle. So that was the degreaser by itself. And then tomorrow I'll finish up with that one. Adios.